Oh, not all at once. And not instantly, to be sure. You see, their young enter through the ears and wrap themselves around the cerebral cortex. This has the effect of rendering the victim extremely susceptible to suggestion. Later, as they grow, almost madness.
Just like Corinthian leather in my Cordoba, the Count Mozart show is in timeless good taste. Now I present to you Count Mozart with the lovely Carrie Stevens and, of course, the beautiful Ciao, Bela.
Oh, good to know. I am Count Mozart, your vampire host extraordinaire, and the only immortal host in the world. Introducing the bold, the beautiful, the beguiling, and the bewitching Ciao, Bela.
Hello, Count. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Bela. Also, we have the one and only Captain Carrie Stevens with us today, the model and the beauty extraordinaire. Hello, Carrie.
Oh, God. Hello, my doll. How are you?
See that? Carrie, this is going to be a great show, and
I was picturing you like upside down, like some sort of like.
Yeah, you're damn right. I'm hanging from the ceiling. You better watch out. Hey, weren't you supposed to invite us over to your house?
That's actually really good for you. You know, I used to have an inversion table. They're great for you.
Oh, well, the blood goes to your brain, right, Belle?
Well, you'd try to stay young forever if you could sleep upside down.
Yeah.
Just like a vampire.
You know, she's
That's a
got
good
a point
point.
there.
Yeah.
You know, inversion.
It's gravity. It makes it's complete common sense.
Look, you know, I love talking to Carrie, and we have a lot in common. And it's great that when she joins us because, you know, she's got a lot of things on her mind. But listen to this, guys.
Like tonight, I think, you know, my bed's pretty high. I think I'll just put my knees, like, on my bed and, like lay down onto the floor and sleep all night.
Man,
Because now I think I'm going to be young forever if I do that.
we just got a million more subscribers, Belle.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I could try to video that and like try to sell it on my OnlyFans or something, you know.
Guys, you know,
Somebody's got to have a fetish for like girls that sleep upside down. I don't know.
I love her to death. Is she the best or what?
No,
we should
she's
really
great.
do.
She's
We
great.
should really let her go with these topics sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, I have something planned, but I think I don't know. Sounds more important what she's talking
we might
about.
go a different way, a different route today.
Yeah. What do
Yes.
you think about that, Carrie? Maybe we'll go with what you're talking about instead of what I'm about to talk about.
You can always count on me. to spice things up.
I love it at that. Guys, I want to start off on a couple topics, getting back to, you know, kind of the way we were. Right, guys? You know, back, you know, hey, we're all in about fun. We're all about having good jokes and all that kind of stuff. But we're also into, you know, things that are important in your lives and what's going on, so you can kind of wake up and understand what's going on. And as you can see, Count Mozart's got a bunch of documents on his desk here. And the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, and to you out there, our warm-blooded ones, is Project Artichoke. Now, that's a 50s project by the CIA.
Right.
In 1952. And I got all the documents, guys, and I'll link it into the description. But it goes back to all the things that Count Mozart's always talking about, which is what? Mind control. And look, it's right here. I mean, think about like Sirhan or the Manchurian Candidate. Right,
That's
Carrie?
a perfect sample too, you know?
Yes. I'm looking forward to hearing what you're going to say, because when you first asked me to do this, I thought you must be losing your mind because this is a comedy. And how the hell is this going to be funny?
That's right.
So take it away, Count.
Well, So that's the thing. So Bella, you know a little bit about this Manchurian candidate,
Yeah, it's
right?
about mind control.
It always is.
It's about, yeah.
You know, these things have existed for a very long time, but
Who's trying to control our minds? Because from my angle, the way I look at it, we've all already given up our minds voluntarily. We just call it scrolling. Like,
government.
I realize it. I can't function without ChatGPT. Like, I ask it what to do all day long.
well, she's not wrong.
Right.
And it's
like,
incremental.
Yeah, like we're all like just slaves to, our phones, for help, for entertainment, for the dopamine hit, and we just call it scrolling. But basically, we've given it our minds. I do believe it spies on us, all the algorithms. That does scare me. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm always seeing these posts on Instagram, but I think they're like meant to provoke and frighten, so I don't pay too much attention to them, because I've wasted so much time trying to change the settings on my phone, thinking like, oh, they're cyber hacking me, the government's fine. But seriously, I don't have a lot to hide, so all it did was mess up my settings.
It's just
Anyway,
a training.
go
you
ahead.
know?
Hey, wait a minute. I think the guys who are reading Playboy kind of agree with that last statement. Hey, Carrie.
What was
Forget
my
it.
last statement?
That-
What did I
nothing-
say?
nothing to hide.
Like,
Anyway,
to incriminate
I wanna say-
But
myself.
she's not wrong.
No, I think
Go
they
ahead.
train us with,
love
our
it.
phones. Number one.
just said she's
I mean,
right.
yeah, they train us to, we depend from our phones. Number one, like we cannot leave home without
Yes,
our
no,
cell
it's a
phones.
complete manipulation. That I do believe.
And that's
I know I
and
asked
that's the
you originally if
government.
This was a conspiracy theory, but yeah, no, I obviously believe, because this is big business, and every big corporation is all about manipulation, and of course so is the government. But I've been very aware of that. I try to keep my mic off, on Instagram and Facebook, because I swear, how many times, like, I'll just be like talking to a friend about wanting to buy a new couch, and all of a sudden, not on the phone, like in person, and then all of a sudden, like, I keep seeing like ads for couches and stuff, and
Yeah, right.
Like,
It's
they're
listening
always
to you.
always listening.
So it's listening.
even when I'm not on it.
Yeah, so she's right. So now, but again, in a way, I love having Carrie on this discussion, because she wasn't really sure about some of these things, and this is not really her field. That she's not into
not
this
at
kind of
all.
thing.
Like, I literally looked it up for 2 seconds, but then I realized I know more about it than I think,
Mm-hmm.
because some of it is, and I'll let you speak, but some of it is being done currently. I just didn't realize that it was done illegally a long time ago. And basically, what Elon Musk is doing with this Neuralink, I mean, isn't that basically the legal version of what you're saying was illegal?
That's right.
And what
It's
the
true.
Manchurian candidate
You
said
see
was
how
illegal.
smart she is. Now
Yes.
Now here's the dichotomy, right? You have
Thank you.
someone like Carrie, who she's just going about her life, and I'm going to say this is about 90% of the general public. She's very smart and she's very connected. That's why all those things have happened to her in her life, and the connection that she has with a higher force, you know what I mean, and all those wonderful things that come with it, and they
What higher
understand it.
force?
Well, my darling. So the thing.
I don't know, Elon Musk. Are you talking about God or?
Well, wait. That's
Elon,
you know what?
of course.
It's good that she's asking, because
yes.
I know
Of
she doesn't
course.
always listen to some of the shows when Count Mozart's talking about the brain. Now maybe Carrie believes, and she can. And by the way, it's okay if she says, "I don't."
Oh, I believe in
Believe what you're saying.
like spirit guides and that kind of thing.
Well, here's-
I don't know.
Right. So here's the
You
thing.
lost me.
Well, I'm going to
lost
find
me
you
while
again.
You're talking about how smart I am.
I know. Well, you're very smart, but let Count Mozart, direct this little part right here. So with your brain, you have an organ, and that's protected, and it's very neurologically driven by, what does it do? It moves. It's a
Well, my
motor
dad is
driven.
a scientist.
That's
so
right.
I got the genes from somewhere. Yeah.
So it makes you blink, and it makes you talk, and it's all this kind of great stuff. Now, Count Mozart's held brains in his hands. I've opened them, and I can tell you right now, Carrie, there are no beautiful pictures of Grandma, Carrie Stevens' grandma, in that mush called your brain. You are chemically and energetically connected, as we all are, if you can understand Wi-Fi and the cloud and all that kind of stuff. Now, I'm going to go deep here, but then after the show, look it up what I'm talking about. And everybody, the people in the know. The people who don't. What I mean by that is we are all electrically connected, and it's like a Wi-Fi. So wherever that's going, Count Mozart doesn't want to say this, that, or other things, but Bela,
It's a higher power.
It
right?
is. Now, whether you believe that's called God or this and that, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that we're all electrically connected to something else, and we can all tap into those
Everything
frequencies.
is energy.
You got it. Now,
Well,
what do you do to
that's
control
why
the
I don't
energy?
believe in
What do
death,
you do to
because
control
matter
the
never
energy?
dies, it changes form.
That's right. Good for you. So now if somebody alters the state, what are altered states? Altered states, just like the movie, or just like, hey, you remember the movie Clockwork Orange by Stanley Kubrick, my favorite director of all time? That's an altered state where they're having you view something, but it's really an electrical charge going to the thing called the brain, and then that going to the cloud, so to speak, and it messes you up, makes you do things you wouldn't normally do. Oh, if I say the word purple, and Carrie goes into a frenzy because I altered her
because
state.
the programs through maybe a commercial, we program through music,
It's Pavlovian.
news, anything.
Pavlov's dog. If you ring the bell every time you're going to get
Right.
fed, guess what?
Right.
Yeah.
So
it's-
that's how we program, and we
I'm
don't
curious
realize
about
it.
you. So,
What did she say?
You call yourself a normal. I
come
know, I
bite
take
you.
it back. You don't call yourself a normal person. You admit that you're not. But you just said that you have held brains in your hand, and now I'm picturing you you probably stayed up all night long last night watching the Manchurian Candidate, and now you want to talk about CIA mind control.
So here are the
It's a
fun
comedic
things, because
variety.
if we,
you say how smart I am, and I'm completely
I love this.
freaking lost. All this sounds like to me, being in LA, like giving people LSD. That just sounds like another weekend in Laurel Canyon in the 70s. Another night at the
Perhaps
ball.
it is, but
The rainbow.
the beautiful thing is that's what if I was in control of everybody, I'd want people thinking like this, because the truth of the matter probably is that everything that you're doing, nothing's going to change unless you change it, but not physically. It is all right, Bella.
Well, your mental and your physical
all
is
It's all
connected.
mental, exactly.
Everything's connected.
So all we're doing is we're just updating people on news. Like I have the document sitting right in front of me about,
Right.
hey, why don't you tell her about Apple?
Tell me, because I'm just finding out about this. So you please explain.
Go ahead, Belle. Tell her about Apple and the iPods.
Yeah. They say
iPod,
they say the Apple next generation iPods could monitor your brain waves and
Wait a minute,
thoughts.
the iPods that aren't around anymore, the ones we had 15 years ago, the little
AirPods.
music things. Oh, AirPods.
AirPods,
You mean
yeah.
the little
little
earplugs
things,
that give you brain
right.
cancer.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Bluetooth gives you brain cancer.
Besides giving you, cancer,
Brain
it,
tumors.
it can, it's better to use, I'm afraid of those, but I hate
Speakerphone.
using wireless stuff, But
Yeah.
they say these AirPods could monitor your brain waves and thoughts.
What?
Yes.
Regular AirPods that you get. They used to come with your iPhone, and now you have to buy them extra. But and it's not greedy how every time you upgrade your phone, it's a different charger. It's a different so you keep having to buy more stuff.
Yes.
It's so manipulative.
I know it is. So and
But we keep supporting them because we just love those products.
He's right, and they have a patent for this. And so wait a
too.
minute. So we're gonna segue here, and then we're gonna get into some fun stuff, because we don't always want to be gloom and doom, and this really isn't if it's used well.
No, this is interesting.
Yeah.
You just told me what the show is about, and I didn't even think I could be on it because I was like, what the hell is this?
Now listen
And
to this,
Then
Carrie.
I got intrigued. I looked it up for 2 seconds, and I'm like,
You see?
Biochips. What the
And then you
hell?
I
realize
love that.
it,
I love
right?
it. You know
Yes.
what? You know what? She's waking up to it, and which is
Yes.
kind of nice, but it's also not nice, Belle.
Yeah, it's a wake up
Okay, I want you just start from the beginning, all right? Because I think if I'm confused and you're saying I'm smart, that means that everyone's confused about why you're saying I'm smart because I'm confused.
No, because you have instincts, and you are given these instincts, and you are picking up on
Thank you
this.
for saying that.
Yes,
Thank
but you always
because
did.
you know a
Listen
bit
to me.
about what
Hey,
I
by the
went
way,
through
ladies,
personally lately.
hang on a second.
After what I went through, I've told everyone I will never ignore my instincts again. My instincts
She's
are
right.
always right.
Yeah, follow
And
your
no matter how
instincts,
many people
Carrie.
tell me I'm wrong, I will not listen to them.
Follow
It's
your
called women's
instincts.
intuition.
She's got great
yes,
instincts.
yes.
That's why she's been.
Do you know that? We tend not to follow our instincts many times,
That's true.
and then you realize that, oh my God, my gut feeling was telling me this, and I didn't listen to it.
If I told you some stories, it would be way off the freaking subject, but remind me to tell you about
Never.
my instincts, what they saved me from sometime. But go ahead, let's get back to the subject.
Okay, back to the subject. So right now, I'm holding these documents in my hand, and I am going to show them on the camera. This is a U.S. patent for a biochip, a nanochip, but it's on the genetic level. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. Here are the diagrams. There you go. And I'm going to link all these things. You can pull them up. You can pull
What
them
do
up.
you mean the genetic
Well,
level?
okay.
Because I know a lot about
I know you do.
genetics,
That's
genetic
why-
variants and all that. What do you mean on the genetic level?
Listen to this. So when these little nanotechs are introduced to the host, meaning you and me and Bella, by what we eat, what we
Nanotech.
breathe,
Would you explain that term?
Okay, so nano, very, very small technology. So it could be, you could not see it, and it will be introduced into your body. Back in the day, it was introduced surgically. They would
Is
do
this
it.
kind of like when you bring your pet to the vet and they put like an
Exactly,
implant
you
chip
got
so
it.
like if it gets lost, you can find it?
Yes.
And that's
It's a little
It's the same,
ancient.
same concept?
Yes.
Same concept, ancient technology. Ancient. They had a kid's
But I
chip.
remember
and
during the pandemic, everybody was paranoid that when they were vaccinating us, they were really microchipping like they do to pets and to track us. Remember that?
right,
Do
but
you
that's
remember that
because
conspiracy
That's
theory
partially
back then?
true.
that's partially.
Partially
Well,
true.
we don't want to say anything. We don't
No,
want to get in
it's
trouble.
not true.
Okay,
They
so
weren't
maybe it's not true.
microchipping us and tracking
Well, that's
us.
the thing. Now look, if
Like, who
these,
the fuck cares where I go? Excuse me, am I not supposed to say the F word? But like,
Go ahead.
I don't know. Does anyone care when I go to the grocery store or the gym or like? Don't they really just do that to like, like when someone's like a drug dealer or like a child molester, and then they have to like, track them for 7 years before they can even arrest them? It's so hard to even like do that. Like I think they're just spying on us to get us to buy things.
well, I hope so, Carrie. I hope you're right about that. Even though Count Mozart, no, that's
Well,
not
why
the
else are they
reason why.
going to spy? I mean, okay, maybe I'm naive, Stiff. If I am, please tell me what I'm missing.
Well, and these go back to, if you look at the Rockefeller papers, if you look at the Carnegie papers, if you look at the Agenda, what's 2030?
I never will, so please
Yeah,
just tell me
right,
what
and
it
they
is.
know you won't, and so they're right. So again, I don't want to get too down on this stuff, but just to let people know what's really going on, and what that is there's a reason why they put dyes in your food that cause cancer. There's a reason, it is a little bit of a
No, in
depopulation
Europe,
thing.
they don't. Do you know how many things are banned in cosmetics and food in Europe
I know.
that
Yeah.
they allow here? Just
That's
go
right.
to the environmentalworkingroup.com and look at all of the lists.
That's true.
And,
You know what's
It's a
great
lot
about
of
Carrie?
them.
blows your mind.
She hates.
But it's all about money.
She can't
here.
wrap
Do you know
herself
that
around
when I go
the-
to Ireland, they won't even
Sorry,
give me Tylenol for 3 days because it causes rebound headaches. You can't even get, like we buy Claritin or like Allegra here for like 30 days. They'll only give you 3 days of it there without a doctor's prescription. It's not like there's no pharmacies where you just walk in and go to the shelf. You have to talk to a pharmacist about everything. I mean, they actually care about people.
I think they care about people, but here in the
They
United
care about
States,
whiskey a
they
lot too,
don't.
though. They think whiskey's the cure to everything. One time I
maybe it
went
is.
to this pharmacy in Belfast when I had allergies, and I walked in and I asked if they had anything for allergies, and it goes, to be honest with you, some whiskey is going to do you better than anything I got here for you.
She got a good
And
Irish
I
accent.
started laughing. I said, can I take a video of you saying that? Because everyone in America was going to think that's so funny. And then he pointed up to the security camera and he goes, well, my boss is going to fire me if you do that. So I didn't. But it's hilarious.
Well, we'll get more deep into that stuff, but we just wanted to touch on it, right, Belle?
At least one of us is funny on this comedy show.
Oh no, it's going to get good.
No, it's gonna get
now
good.
we're moving on. We're moving on to the last
I'm
stage.
making myself laugh.
You see?
All right, go on.
Isn't
Go
laughter
on.
Carrie? Isn't laughter the best medicine?
You live longer.
Carrie might have a different thought.
You live longer when you laugh.
No, I know your perverted mind and what you think I was going to say.
What the heck she talking about?
No.
I'm a saint.
You know what you were thinking. You know what you were thinking.
Oh, come
And I
on,
wasn't
you know.
thinking it.
Hey, we're old friends.
Actually, I took a pause and I agreed with you because it's absolute truth. Laughter is the best medicine. It's better than sex. Because you know
that's what you
sex
thought I was
does?
thinking?
It ends up
Bella, can
causing
you believe it?
problems later. You end up freaking annoyed with whoever you had sex with. So therefore, it's just not worth it.
Not
So
worth it
genuine
at
You know what?
all.
This is a great
laughter is
episode.
much better.
You know, she's taking this
No, I
episode
love
to a
it.
whole new level.
Oh my goodness.
I love this Carrie.
She has all
And
this
she was sick, man.
information.
And by the way, you missed the last episode. We're talking about you. We're saying, no, poor
Hey, I'm
Carrie.
healthy now. Watch out.
You're damn right.
we can
healthy,
tell
ready
you
to
very
kick ass.
healthy now.
Man, you know, she looking good, too. I saw her in these new photos with her and her Playboy Playmate friends. They're knockouts,
No,
man.
they're
And
all beautiful.
great women.
They're
I
all
have
beautiful.
3 photo shoots lined up before June 9th when I leave for Europe, and I can't believe I'm turning 57 on May 1st, and I'm sought after by all these photographers that want to shoot me, and I'm like, I don't know, like, I guess I'll just forget about, like,
You are
like have
forever
to used to say,
beautiful,
it's just a
Carrie.
number.
Say it again, Bella.
I know, but I always get weird before my birthday, and like I ruminate about it.
Of course.
I need to focus on. Let's just focus on the subject.
Self-love.
Let's talk about Elon Musk or something.
Yeah, well, okay. No, that's great. Because, Bella, where's my theme music for this new segment with the celebrity news?
Yes.
Count Mozart celebrity news,
Celebrity
right?
news,
Oh,
Here we
yes.
go.
geez,
It's a new
now we're on a
segment.
totally different subject.
You're damn right.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
Hey, this is the internet's
My God,
greatest
this is
variety show in the world.
You know what this episode should be called?
What?
The ADHD episode. Tell Mozart the ADHD
You know what?
episode.
I think we better
Where
put
we
like
go
some
from
teeth in
subject to
Carrie.
subject.
She's the new Count Mozart.
Maybe the Count.
Yeah.
Who has
Count
been
Carrie.
secretly drugged with LSD by the government.
Hey,
Wait,
maybe I'm here for the government. Hey,
Maybe he did it voluntarily.
We want to gossip a little bit now, you know.
hey guys, if
Maybe
you
he
need
just
some help.
ketamine,
Yeah,
which is amazing.
okay. Anyway,
well,
listen.
not the street kind. I've never done that. Like in a doctor's office, it's quite therapeutic.
I got some. I love this guy. You know, by the way, this is right up her alley. This is
Do you know that
celebrity
my
news.
insurance actually covers it now? When I tried it like several years ago in a doctor's office, it was so expensive. I am with Kaiser, which I don't know if you have that on the East Coast.
Kaiser!
But it's a
Sehr gut!
major insurance company. No, and like I got this email once that, like, you know, from this ketamine place. They said, we're now accepting Kaiser insurance. So if you can get your psychiatrist to like refer you, you can actually go do ketamine.
Wow.
And I don't have a psychiatrist, but I'm thinking it might be a good reason to get one.
What the hell is she talking about?
I'm still talking about the subject that we were supposed to be doing the episode on, but let's move forward because it's your show.
Do you know that OK Magazine? You ever hear of OK Magazine, guys?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Well, listen to this.
Yes.
They report that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, they might avoid visiting the UK this summer. Isn't that a tragedy?
Do we care about that?
Can you imagine?
They're not too likable there.
What's wrong with that girl?
But, you know, they left there because Megan got so harassed, they were freaking miserable. So he actually left his entire family and their beautiful home to create a new life. So why the hell would they go back this summer?
Hey, Carrie, which one of those kids of Diana's do you think is better looking? This guy Harry, or what was the other kid? Prince Philip? No, what's his
Harry
name?
for sure. No, Harry's cute. He's got a great body, and I'm not usually into redheaded guys, but
There's not much hair up there.
Yeah, I think Harry's hot. And then William, not so much.
Oh, William,
William's
that's
not
Yes.
hot. He's got like, you know.
Yeah, he's not your type,
kind of
right?
like his dad. He's kind of dorky, but he's gonna be a king someday.
Yeah, but you could have been a princess. You could
What
have
do
been
you
the
mean? I
queen.
never met these people. Like.
Oh, he would've liked
yeah,
you.
I thought you meant me. No.
I would have loved you. Forget it.
I could be their mother. I mean, okay, maybe.
Maybe they're into that kind of
How old
stuff.
are they? I don't know. Maybe.
They're old enough.
Yeah, they probably do me. I wouldn't put it past them.
Ah, they do you, all right.
Look at Andrew. If they take after their uncle, they'll do anybody.
Oh, yeah, he's a good perv, isn't he? Anyway, now, here's one right up your alley. Listen to this one. Jennifer Aniston and her boyfriend, Jim Curtis. I guess he's a like a health and
I
wellness
have no idea who Jim Curtis is.
Yeah, no one does. but they're getting cozier.
But maybe that's good. She's finally with a nobody. 'Cause
Yeah,
look where
that's
God
better for
did.
her, I think.
Baloney. You know what it is?
Brad
Wait a
Pitt,
minute.
you know
That's
he's
not
getting
true.
people.
Listen, Carrie, you know she's an Aquarius And guess what he is? He's a Scorpio. It ain't never gonna last.
That's because Aquarius women are like
never gonna happen.
More unproved theories of maybe in this
That's right.
of the show should be things that we think are true, but we don't really know.
All right.
Like,
I'm gonna listen.
You're predicting a breakup.
I am predicting it. It's never gonna work. He come back. She doesn't even know who the guy is.
Poor Jennifer Aniston.
It ain't gonna work.
but it's because of her, I think.
Hey, you worked with her. What'd you think?
For her. She's got millions of dollars. She's got a mansion. She had a wonderful career. She is classy. She's beautiful.
Classy.
She's aging beautifully. I know her. Not like she's my best friend, but I did a movie with her. I was in Rockstar with her, and she was so nice to everyone. That's when she was married to Brad Pitt, and like we'd all be sitting outside waiting forever to, while she was shooting, and she'd come out of her trailer and like bring us all margaritas. She'd make margaritas for everybody, and she'd ask us, if we're okay, and apologize that we had to wait. And she's a sweet person.
She's a better actress than than her, I think. Carrie's a better actress.
She's a great actress. You know what?
You're better.
I've stolen a lot of my moves from her in auditions because this is her trick. Okay, if you really watch her, when this is how she operates as an actress. When someone says a line, if you really pay attention to her, she repeats that line in her head, and you can see it on her face. You can see her processing
Jennifer
what
2 times.
they said, and then react. So I started stealing that. Like when I had auditions, I would do the same thing.
And that works for you?
I would let my face do the talking, like repeat exactly that, and let my face have the reaction, and then speak.
This is the easiest show I've ever done. I can just let Carrie do the whole host. This is very smooth for me.
She's great. She's
great. Carrie's wound up today.
You has all the information,
Listen to you.
Well, you know what? You're the first person I've actually spoken to the entire day, so I guess
she's really letting it off.
Oh.
She's letting it out. Let me tell you something. I think we'd be in trouble if we were over there.
Maybe I should have laryngitis for 2 weeks.
You already did.
I'm just excited to be able to speak.
Nah, I love hearing what she has to say. She has a. She has big opinions.
Yes.
I love that.
And she knows all these
famous
people too.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're all about. Just, you don't have to always buy what we're selling, It's like, you do your own research and, use your own common sense and judgment.
I don't mean to single. I don't mean to
we don't
like
mind.
Know anything. I'm just who I am, and love me or leave me. I don't really give a shit.
I like that comment. I like that motto. It should be Carrie Stevens. Love me or leave me. That could be a new song.
Well,
all right,
we
Carrie,
love her.
I'll work on that. Here's the third and last story.
Usually, I'd rather you just leave me because love.
That's very sad.
Never ends love.
I don't believe in that. No, we love this, Carrie.
Yeah,
Come on.
I think you just have to find the
you're
right
full of love.
person.
I love you. I just,
That's right.
I
no, you never leave me. Trust me. You know what? And I know how to deal with it. Listen, I know how to deal with Carrie. Count Mozart knows when she's in a bad mood, a good mood. I know how to swim with her.
Well, I pretty much tell you it's not like you.
Yeah, no, she's straightforward. She's a straightforward person.
Wait a minute. But then some guys could have a problem. It's like, she's in a bad mood, so I'm going to be in a bad mood too. No.
No.
You got to give the girl some freedom, and that's what she needs.
Stay away from me when I'm in a bad mood.
You got it.
Just let me like deal with it, and I'll come out of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
So here's the last one. And I know you probably know who this girl is, but Sabrina Carpenter. She...
yes, she's the new kind of like it thing.
She brings out Madonna for what's called a full...
More like Madonna should be bringing her out, but yeah, I've heard about this.
A full circle moment for Madonna at Coachella. I don't know if you know what this Coachella is.
Yeah, I vaguely just saw that on social media.
So her and Madonna go strolling down the old runway, dancing and singing.
Coachella's a fucking mess this year, and like people are pissing themselves and fighting, and it's just terrible.
Wow.
I have friends there, so I've heard about it. I went to old Coachella, like when the Rolling Stones and the Who played Paul McCartney. It was amazing.
Oh, nice.
But that was great. But in Coachella, I would never go to that. Never. Nice. I guess I'm aging myself, but it sounds like a nightmare. But anyway, I saw David Lee Roth was also
Jesus.
there.
Yeah, I see Dave lately, looking good. By the way, Dave.
You said he's looking good after what you posted.
Oh, he's looking terrific. Count Mozart being a little sarcastic. You know what's so sad? I mean, that guy was like a golden god.
He was.
That guy, but you know what? Everybody ages.
Yeah, but some worse than others.
Listen, I get so much hate. sometimes when I post pictures, I get assholes like on Instagram. You looked better in 1997. And it's like, yeah, I suppose you didn't look better 30 years ago too, asshole. We have to understand that David Lee Roth. He's a normal human being who ages. He can't be doing like the splits in the air and not get injured. Like, how old is he again? He's like 9 years older than me.
He's like old enough to know better. But maybe Dave should be wearing like those pants when he doesn't have the body to do it.
Okay, I know you don't like his ass.
What ass? There is no ass. There is no ass. Listen, you cannot wear leather pants when you got no ass.
No, but he dresses like flamboyant.
You gotta cover that up.
But you know what? He didn't turn into Vince Neil or Axl Rose. He's not a
what's wrong with being a little chunky?
He's very fit.
What's wrong with being a little chunky? Maybe your butt fills out when you're a little bit more chunky.
He doesn't care about
what about
wearing
that?
those outfits.
You remember that girl Nelly Furtado? She got pretty chunky, but
still great for his age. Yes, for his age, he looks great.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You know what? If he looks fucking great, if he looks great, I'm Brad Pitt times 20.
You're comparing him to what he looked like in 1984.
I'm comparing him to how he looks today, and it ain't that great. So anyway, he should be chilling out a little bit.
He's confident.
Of guys like in their 60s and they don't stay fit like him. So,
he's fit.
Let's give him some credit. He's doing something right.
Yeah, I think he's trying to keep healthy.
Well, I got two Mother Teresas on my side.
And he announced his retirement 5 years ago. Was very silent about why. He said his doctor said that he would have a heart attack. Every time I went on stage, he was risking that. So, he probably was completely depressed and miserable because that's one of the reasons that I'm very excited about the new direction I'm going with my new project podcast and all that, because I realized that if I don't have something, if I don't feel like I have a purpose and I'm being creative, I just feel like I'm just waiting to die, I'm rotting away.
What's your new project, Carrie?
I need a passion.
Carrie,
so I think I relate to Dave.
What's your new project? You want to tell us about it?
Well, it's actually the sequel.
Okay.
She's doing another book.
Everyone's always asking me, when are you going to write a sequel to your book? Now, my book was about the first 50 years of my life. And it took me 3.5 years to write it. I finished it, during the pandemic in 2020. Just turned 50 as I was writing it. And I don't have another 50 years to write about. I'm not going to be alive for 50 more years. So no, and the things that have happened to me in the last decade, I don't even want to talk about them. But my idea now for the sequel is to not to do a book, but to let my sequel unfold in real time in the form of a podcast.
Wow.
Carrie, wait a minute.
Great.
But in this new book, you really, really have to. It's not going to be a success unless.
It's not exactly a book.
Unless what?
I mean, I'm going to journal.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Journeys,
Bella?
but
unless
I'm going to.
you're in it.
Unless there's a chapter about Count Mozart.
Yeah. Unless Count Mozart is in one of the chapters.
Yeah. My new best friend, Count Mozart. Better be in there too. I'm going to come looking for you.
Well, you are my inspiration.
Oh, you hear that?
That's
when
great.
you first contacted me, I was in a very low place, and somehow, how you just talk about we're all energetically connected. Somehow, I don't know how, you knew that I was something special, and you've told me this, and you reached out to me, and we immediately clicked, and you were so uplifting, and so was Bela. So you believed in me. You were positive, and you just said it's not over for you. You haven't even begun yet, and that lifted me up. But I still questioned it in my own mind because I was just going through so much. But just to hear you say it, it was. I said, this is what I need. This is who I need to surround myself with. This positivity, and then now I feel like it's manifested. I feel like I'm doing it, and I'm not sitting around waiting for somebody to knock on my door or the phone to ring. I'm just going for it, and that's kind of been how I've lived my life, and I'm ready for. I don't even know exactly what's going to happen, but that's the fun of it. That's the excitement of it. That I'm going into something, leaving everything familiar, traveling and exploring and just, doing what most people wish that they could do, escape.
Wow.
And see what else is out there. And I got a one-way ticket, and I don't know when I'm coming back. And I haven't figured out the whole formula yet, but that's part of the excitement, is that I just don't know yet.
The unknown.
You're going to find out with me as I go.
You know what, Carrie? That was one of the most sincere and beautiful things I've ever heard. I really want to thank you for that, and that means a lot to me, and you mean a lot to us.
I just spoke from the heart.
You know what? We love you so much.
Yes.
You know what? We're ending it on this.
And we have faith in her.
100%, and she's gonna fly high. It's really gonna happen for her. And I'm a little melancholy tonight because I know she's about to hit the road. And I get worried about Carrie. I really do. I want you to be safe.
From you, so it's not going to be that much different. I'm actually going to be closer.
Good.
I actually thought about stopping on the East Coast first because it would be easier for jet lag to go there.
We're ready.
And then
we're ready.
So, well.
Listen, darling.
You know what?
She's too much.
Maybe, you don't know. If you've got a guest room, I might be inviting myself.
Yeah, well, our house is our castle is your castle.
Yes.
And you are welcome here anytime. We love you to death. We always,
thank you.
know what? It's just, and I love talking to her even off camera. She's just a wonderful, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carrie Stevens, a wonderful person. But don't leave yet, Carrie, because we're going to do something special. We always get rid of you and talk behind your back. But right now, you,
I don't mind that.
you, Bella, and I are going to do a sign off together. And, I'm a little melancholic. I'm telling you, because, she's moving on to do some other things.
I'm not leaving forever. I wouldn't even call it moving. I'm going to have an adventure and create a project.
Right, Bella?
I know, because we love her. We want her to be well, wherever she goes.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I need to do this to be well. And I've realized that. This is what I need. And if anyone read my book, and I know you did, the last chapter says it all. It's kind of like an extension of that.
Looking forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always, Bella, Carrie, and I, we love you all. We shall return. Bella.
We promise.
Carrie.
Thank you. I will be back. And no matter how far away I am in the world, since we have all of this wonderful technology that's flying on us, we can keep in touch from anywhere. We can
That's right.
Maybe you could put a chip in my brain and just know
I had a feeling she was going to go that way. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll clone Carrie. I have a Carrie in the closet.
We have
Carrie in the closet. That's what? That's like a new doll coming out. Anyway.
Well, I share my location, with my son and a friend. I'll share it with you too. I don't care.
Oh, please.
You know where I am.
Stay posted,
now
everybody.
Think about that. Sharing your location with people know where you are all the time. People get freaked out by that. I see these posts on Instagram where people are like, don't share your location. And I'm going, actually, it's not a bad thing. Then if you get accused, say you get accused of a crime, and you already have an alibi, and because your phone tracks everywhere you are.
This is the longest sign-off in Count Mozart history, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. This is a pretty wild show.
When last time I was in Ireland, I kissed the Blarney Stone. Do you know what the Blarney Stone?
I do know what the Blarney Stone is.
The Blarney Stone, yes.
Absolutely.
If you kiss the Blarney Stone, you get the gift of the gab. So I'm going to blame the Blarney Stone.
You can talk all night long, darling. We love you so much. And everybody, we love you too. And we see you soon. Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to me. Blah, 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 blah.
She can blah, blah, blah all night long.
Oh, we love her.
All right, I'm going to let you stay there. Stay there, Carrie. No, you.
I'll stay.
Stay.
Like a good little puppy, I'll stay. I'll roll over, but I won't play dead.
If we may proceed with the demonstration. Raymond. Who's that little fellow sitting next to the captain?
That's Bobby Lembeck. Our mascot, I guess you'd call him.
Doesn't look old enough to be in your army.
I guess he isn't, but there he is now.
Captain Marco, you be good enough to lend Raymond your pistol, please.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks, Ben. Sure, kid.
Shoot Bobby, Ray. Through the forehead.
Yes, ma'am.